All right, I'm gonna give a quick review here for this Coleman camping chair with a built-in 4-can cooler. Before we take it out of the bag, the carrying bag is included. It weighed 9.8 pounds on my scale, and from bottom to top, it was 3 feet tall. Let's go ahead and take it out of the bag and check out the specs. Okay, here we go. Good looking chair, typical Coleman quality that you're always going to get. Alloy steel is the material. You can hear it there, how strong and sturdy this chair is. When I put it down, it's going to sit up to 325 pounds, so a lot of strength there. The cushioning itself is not your typical chair cushioning. You're going to be able to sit on this thing for hours with a lot of comfort. It is polyester, a good slick material, also really easy to clean if you need to for whatever reason. Okay, yes, I can confirm this thing is incredibly comfortable. You definitely can sit on it for hours at a time on the beach, camping, whatever you need it for. These are very, very strong armrests here, durable polyester material, and sitting down on it, it is just cushiony. Like it says, it feels like a thick padding there, and it's just polyester material. So, Coleman, great job as always. I could definitely use a nap in this thing. I could do so right now. Man, it is comfortable. And laying my head back here, there's even some support here. This is great. As far as measurements are concerned, this thing sits up to 40 inches high. Once it's down like this, that's where it was with this top portion of this chair. It is 24 inches wide from this end of the arm to that end of the arm, and then it is 18.1 inches tall from here to the ground. So where the seat is to the ground. As far as the chair features itself, you got the can holder on the side, a good mesh material, a very durable, strong mesh material, and the can sits nice and flush inside that. On this other side, I thought this was pretty cool. It's got a little handle here, and it makes it really easy to open this cooler up. So you just kind of pull the handle like that and undo the Velcro, and then here you have the carry-in cooler on the side. Now outside of this can holder here on the right side, this is supposed to sit up to 4 here in the cooler. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's see if it closes up nice and easy. Yes, it does. Comfortably fits in there, nice and snug. So the specs are correct on that one. And then finally, feature-wise, you have this awesome mesh siding here. You can put magazines here, books, whatever you're kind of interested in. Maybe bring it to the beach with you or out to camping. I have 3 books in there, and they look to be sitting pretty comfortably. So a lot of storage areas, so you don't have to make a lot of trips. Let's go ahead and take these things back out, close this back up, and the last thing I'm going to note is how hard is it to put it back in that carrying bag? That's always important. So it's easily collapsible. That's never really the issue. It's a matter of getting it nice and tight so you can fit it into the carrying bag, hopefully nice and easy. Let's see. I'm going to be honest about this now because this is a big deal for me. I don't like packing things. Sleeping bags, chairs like this, I'm not great at it. I'm not good at stuffing them up and getting them nice and tight to where they're easy to get into the bag. So let's see what happens here. Let's see if I can get it over this last little area. Okay, so probably not as easy as I would like it to be personally, but there's probably a lot of people out there who know more tricks to the trade on how to actually fit this thing in nice and snug and easily. So it wasn't that difficult, I'll say that. And if that's the biggest knock I can possibly find on this thing, then I would say Coleman did a pretty good job. Overall, alloy steel material, strong, durable build, holds up to 325 pounds, lots of storage, lots of area for cans, and very, very comfortable polyester seating and cushion. I highly recommend this Coleman camping chair with a 4-can cooler and other wonderful features.